G.
And this is Bottles. We're playing more No More Heroes.
And we're about to do...
Take 2.
The final fight.
Well, we gotta go raise money before we can actually fight.
Yeah. Alright, I gotta feed my cat though.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
It's important to feed your cat, or she starves and dies.
Yeah, but don't feed her too much or else she'll get too fat.
That will never happen. She's a kitten. Kittens don't put on any weight.
This is true.
Oh, what? Alright, let's leave my lovely abode.
Alright, so
Go kill.
this is take 2. I'm not happy to say.
I'm kind of happy to say. Because I didn't know you knew.
Yeah.
Change clothing.
How about you tell the lovely viewers what I had to go through? Because
he
last time
a professional gamer to get up to whatever point we were up to.
All right, so what happened was we were trying to record these parts before, and it fucking glitched to shit. So I was very frustrated. So
I was kind of excited.
Fuck you. So the next 2 days, it was literally me doing nothing but playing this, literally beating every boss in the game as fast as I can, and it was a journey.
And unfortunately, ladies, he did not record it.
No, I did not.
But we always have Cat Sensei on.
Yes.
Hello. Hello, ghost of my sensei.
I am dead. But I will still talk about that.
Do we have enough money for this?
Yeah, we do. Barely.
Oh yeah, everybody missed what I did last time. Whereas like, I could do it by normally tapping and make him look fucking wonky as fuck. Or I can actually make it look fluid by tapping really quickly.
And you do that by having a bunch of muscle spasms.
Okay.
Mike, you have 45 seconds left! Ah, boy.
Oh, it hurts my wrist.
I'm happy to be playing this game again, though.
Yeah, I can't wait till we do the second one.
Oh, yeah. Playing the entirety of No More Heroes in 2 days really gets you in the mood to play more No More Heroes.
Yeah, in 2 days.
Even though it was more like a week later.
Yeah. Yay.
Oh my god, dude. You're a monster.
I'm actually Fugo.
You're what?
Fugo.
Fuga?
Fugo.
Fuga. Fuga. That is what our shirt is. And you also have blood-stained pants.
Let's catch it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you sure about
I
that?
went to Buffalo Wild Wings the other night, and I had a burger. At Buffalo Wild Wings, I ate a burger there, and I spilled ketchup on myself.
That's a sad tale.
Phil was there too. He could personally attest that I killed the ketchup.
You killed the ketchup. Oh, that reminds me. Phil, you remember what Phil sent in the chat to his friend Ray?
Yeah.
He described the
You know why
GCN
he said
in
that?
one fell swoop.
You can go ahead and say it.
It was like, Mike kills ketchup, Pizza Virgin, Juan, what was Juan?
Can't read.
Oh yeah, Juan can't read, I'm a chimp, and Phil's like retarded or something like that. No, Phil's half autistic. That's what he said.
I'm not sure. Fuck! Fugo!
We have to go home and change that.
Fuck. I lost Fugo.
Oh well.
No, but do you know the story behind the kill ketchup?
No, I don't.
We were in Buffalo Wild Wings. It was me, Peter, Phil, and Juan. And we're sitting there, and somebody wants ketchup or something, like their fries or some shit like that. And we pick up the ketchup bottle, and there's no ketchup left. And Phil's squeezing the fuck out of it, and nothing's coming out. And I'm like, oh, Phil, you're doing it wrong. So I grab it, and I twist it into a bloody fucking mess. And I start squirting ketchup into Juan's drink and on his chicken. And then I start squirting it at Peter and Phil. And we took this crushed excuse for a ketchup bottle, and we stuffed it behind the display that was on our table. And the store was closing, and I took the ketchup out from behind the display, and I stuffed it inside of a cup. And I left it there. And I immediately jumped up and I was like, well, I gotta use the bathroom. I run to the bathroom. I come back out. They're gone. They paid the bill. And the ketchup has moved back behind the display. And I'm like, they're not getting away with this. So I grab my ketchup. I run outside. They're still inside their car. Juan's in his car with Peter and Phil. and I throw the ketchup into his car, and they're just like, he still has the ketchup. No, I'm sorry, they were just like, he took the ketchup. So he takes it out of his car, he throws it on the ground, it rolls underneath my car. I'm like, nope, it's not in here. So they split like really, really fast. I grab the ketchup, I throw it in my car, I jump in my car, and I peel off after them. And I catch up with them, and I'm tailgating them the whole ride to Phil's house. But they don't realize that it's me. They thought I was just some asshole tailgating. So they go to drop off Phil, and I jump out of the car, and I start banging on the window with the ketchup bottle. And then Phil gets out of the car, and I run up to Phil. He tries to run around the car to escape from me, and I just run up to him and I just start beating him with the ketchup. And then friggin', I parked, like I pulled up and I parked in front of Juan's car so he couldn't leave.
Oh my god.
And I'm just trying to get to Phil and Juan, and they do a reverse and they do a U-turn and they peel out. And I was just like, yeah, I'm tired of fucking with them. I'm just gonna go back home. So I actually went back to Juan's house to wait for him. And they said that they were so paranoid the ride to Peter's house, they kept looking over their shoulders to see if I was there. And then when Juan came home, the ketchup was just sitting there on the counter waiting for him. He just fucking like threw it out instantly because he hated it so much.
It's just like you were waiting there for him with the ketchup like at his house, and you just like, I was expecting you.
I really wanted him to like grab a drink, and then I was gonna like swap his drink with the ketchup bottle, but he threw it out, and I was so busy talking to Hyro, his brother, I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
So basically, the one thing that we've been doing this entire game, killing ourselves.
Yay!
I'm running into his face. Even though I was pressing the...
What is this music?
Shake your body and everybody drop a beat.
It reminds me of like a funky version of the Mystic Ruins song where they're just like, yeah, yeah.
What the fuck is that from?
Sonic Adventure. Like you go into the Mystic Ruins and it's just like this ancient African tribal
when you go
song.
back in time?
No, not even. Like just in the stage. What are you doing?
Trying to peel out. It's not working like you normally.
Oh, it's B and then A. And then let go of B. Holy shit!
Die.
Now he has to swim all the way back.
Nah.
Nah, he'll just teleport to his house.
We
got 50,000 Miltons!
Wow. That's a lot of Miltons. I think my palms are spaghetti.
Your palms are spaghetti?
Yeah.
I think you should get that checked out.
Hey, you bitch. I got something a little darker. I've sent you an introduction ticket.
You look fuller. I mean fuller. Fuller.
Ford Fuller? Crawler?
What else can I do you for?
A brand new fur.
Yeah.
No. I don't like to do furs.
Nah, free fight missions are dumb.
Aren't they like, you can't take a hit?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're all like that, and it's just kind of like, no. And they don't even pay you that well either. Oh god, I'm sorry everybody.
You'll face cloned human beings. Kill without killing. Wow,
kill without
that's
taking
a tough one, actually. It's really hard to kill without killing, actually. You find your Uber path.
You know what they say, though. They're dead when you kill them.
Yeah, but the killer that kills isn't a killer.
I like Kill a Kill.
I like Phil.
Phil69 at Twitter.
Wow. Wait, is that actually his Twitter?
Yeah, his Twitter name is Phil69.
That's actually so creative. No one else could have come up with that.
Yeah, except for Phil. So today's beach trip was really nice.
No.
Alright, fuck you. I had a good time. Well, put on sunscreen, you bitch.
You should have let me and Mark throw you in the water.
No.
We made your girlfriend do front flips over freaking waves.
I know, I fucking saw it. It was actually kind of great.
Oh.
Nah, me and Pete were too busy yelling at Poseidon.
Yes, I heard. I didn't really hear specific yelling at Poseidon. I kind of just heard screams.
Yeah.
And also, I got to watch Pete dry heave on several occasions.
Oh yeah, that was funny. No, the best thing was like, one of the things he was saying was like, "Oh God, I just sank into the sand," but I thought he said, "I just sang into the sand." So he just goes, "Yeah," I was just like, "Ah!" And then a big wave came and smacked him in the face like immediately after he started like fake
shit,
singing.
I have to fight gimps.
So we got a nice mouthful of salt water
Fighting
then.
clone dance.
Oh shit! What? What are you trying to say about me?
No.
Travis is doing a little jig. And they're all dead.
Die. Am I done now?
No. Oh shit!
Oh, belly to belly suplex. Oh, and then stab him in the nuts.
That's the best way to go. Right in the nuts! I love how like 2 years later I still can't get over like how I said that. Did you just punch his nuts?
Punch him in the nuts?
That was in like Ghost Squad, which was like our like 3rd series.
Yeah. That was a funny ass series, my friend.
Oh yeah, I would love to play it again. Too bad we already like beat the shit out of that game. Really short.
I don't think we ever did the last mission.
No, we did them all. Yeah. Hell, I even played that game with Java and recorded it too.
I love Java. My favorite version.
I actually recorded a lot of things with Java that are just never put up yet. I should put those up. We played like some weird Gundam game that he brought over. And I have no idea what the fuck it was.
Oh, damn it, did I kill them? No, there's one guy left. Oh, another belly to belly. Classic.
Ooh!
Right in the nuts.
Right in his nuts?
What am I gonna do to you? Oh no, a tilt-a-whirl brainbuster slam.
Oh boy. And then stabbed right in the head.
Another one? Why not? Man, that is mean.
29? That's uneven. So what have you been playing on your free time lately?
Steven wasn't even! I've been playing a fucking ass ton of Far Cry 4. Because you wanna know what bullshit happened to me in that game, man?
What happened?
I got up to 87%. I collected all the collectibles and I did all the side missions.
Mm-hmm.
So there's probably, I want to say maybe like 28 main story missions that I did and maybe about 40 to 50 side missions. And I got all the collectibles. So that is 100 posters, 40 maps, 20 letters, 19 journals, because I didn't get the last one because I didn't beat the game. And I feel like there's another collectible. Oh yes, and 40 Monty wheels. So there's all those freaking collectibles. I did all the outposts. I did all the fortresses. And I was finishing up the last side mission. And it glitched out on me and I didn't get the full ending. And I was like, that's bullshit, I want the full ending. So I restarted my game. My file was corrupted at 89%. So I had to do it all again. I'm doing it all again. I get up to maybe 20%, and then I realize this happened to me before on the on my Xbox. Basically, there are these convoys that drive around, and their appearance is completely random. Their spawns are completely random. There is a horrible coding bug in the game. Heavy enemies can only be defeated in certain ways. One of the best ways to do it is to kill them with a takedown. To unlock the takedown skill, you have to destroy at least one Pagan Wrath convoy. But if you have a previous save file, like I had my 89% one, and I destroyed a very large amount of Pagan Wrath convoys, their spawn chance moves over to your other save file. For whatever reason. So, there was none of them there. So, I couldn't get the heavy takedown, and I couldn't get a special weapon that you can get by destroying Pagan Wrath convoys. And I'm looking at ways to resolve this problem, because the same exact thing happened to me when I was playing it on the Xbox version, and I had to restart my file. Apparently, I found a Far Cry fanatic He's the kind of person, he played through the game about 6 times. And unfortunately for him, after his second playthrough, he destroyed them all. So none of them spawned ever again. So he could never get that skill because he didn't have any of them to destroy. Which is absolute bullshit, because that skill is a very critical skill. And of course, if you want to get everything, you obviously want to buy all the skills and all the weapons again. So he couldn't do that. The only way to do it is to completely erase all save data from your PlayStation's hard drive.
That's so bullshit.
So the spawns reset again. So at 20%, I had to delete that save file and start over completely from scratch. Like, start of the game, it's like, what kind of subtitles do you want? What kind of darkness level do you want? Completely from scratch. And that's where I'm at currently.
Oh my god, that's so much bull.
So after doing all of that freaking shit, I'm a little bit FarCryed out.
I don't blame you.
So I did Destiny last night. I was playing with Pyro. And we did the Vault of Glass, which is one of the 2 raids. And we actually managed to beat it. First time I did the Vault of Glass, I was level 28 and I only had 1 character. Going back into it, I had 3 characters. 2 of them were level 32s, and the other one was at level 33. So I was really, really well prepared for the fight. And I gotta say, we really kicked everyone's ass. That's all that I'm really complaining. What about you, everyone?
Lately, I've been playing, actually, before
shit! Hurricane Runner!
Holy shit. Actually, before I get into that, that reminds me of something that happened to me a couple of years ago.
I already know this one.
Do you?
Yeah, go ahead and tell me.
Alright, so I was playing Brutal Legend.
Yeah.
And that game is, like, my favorite fucking game. Like, I beat the fucking shit out of it. I got the platinum, everything. Now, one of the achievements is to collect literally everything. That's like all the storytelling runes, like the car designs, everything in the shop, and then the 120 like dragon serpents, whatever. So, I'm playing the game. I've been collecting these things for, like, a week. Like, that's how long it took me to, like, get to and find every single one of these things. Using a map online, of course. Now, I get to 99%, and I'm like, alright, well, I have only, like, 2 more things to get, so I'll just do it in the morning. The next morning, I turn on the PS3, I load up Brutal Legend, try to continue my game, and it just stuck on the loading screen forever. Like, it does not go, it's just loading. The animation still goes, but it just doesn't load up. So I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? So I tried again, and I left the continue thing on, went to Denny's, came back like 2 hours later. It was like when Denny's first opened. And I was like, I came back, and it was still on the continue screen after like 2 or 3 hours. So, for one thing, I literally cried, because I was just like, all that work for nothing! So I was like, now I gotta fucking start all over. That shit's bullshit.
Yeah.
And I found out that that's like a game-breaking bug, too, that's like well known. That it's like, if you save your progress on 99%, it'll just crap out if you try to get back into it.
That's such a horrible, like, oversight by the creators, honestly.
Yeah, I fucking hate when that shit happens. Like, it's so bullshit, like, that you can get, like, a game-breaking bug like that.
Yeah.
Or even, like, a
And that's not
completions-breaking
picked up,
bug.
you know?
Yeah. Oh, boy. But, anyway, what I've been playing lately is, on my DS, I've been playing a lot of Kirby Squeak Squad, which I think is...
It is a fun game.
It's slowly turning into, like, my favorite Kirby game.
It is a really good
I
game.
love collecting the treasure chests, and I love how collecting the treasure chests actually, like, does shit for you. And not even shit that happens to be useful, like, you know, just changing the color of Kirby. But I think it's, like, really cool that it, like, does, like, aesthetic changes, too. I've been trying to 100% that on my first run.
Friggin', you know what game I love for the DS? Starmie.
What is that?
It's he's an assist trophy in Smash. He's like a little star that spins.
Oh, I think you mean Starfy?
Yeah, Starfy. It is
Yeah.
Starfy. That was a really good game.
I always wanted to try that game.
I really loved that game, honestly.
That game gives me flashbacks to like Ristar though, just having a star kind of main character.
Yeah. It's really good though, honestly.
Yeah, I've heard a bunch of good things about it. I just never got around to playing it. Hey, wait, can I show you something real quick with the motorcycle physics?
Okay.
I forgot that you could do this until I accidentally did it because Jess was messing with my controller.
Yeah, sure.
You can do this. Wait, no, I wasn't going fast enough. Here. If you just kind of press the brake and turn at the same time. Fuck, it's not working.
Get a dash first?
Maybe. I just gotta keep going. Fuck, it's not working now.
What you're saying, you do like a handbrake, like a quick turn?
Yeah, like a kind of quick turn sort of thing. There.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a little tricky, but you get used to it. But it's good for doing like really fast, sharp turns. So you don't crash into buildings every 5 fucking seconds. Yeah, it's a little tricky. You have to be going like top speed. Yeah, there you go. And you can just keep going in circles, just do sick donuts. I was just like stopping for like no reason. Sweet donuts, dude. We have to get the 0 degree donut.
God damn it. And all your speed carries over too. That's pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. You missed a turn. I didn't even do it up there. Yeah, I remember seeing that, because that's how, when I was watching gameplay trailers for this game, like before it came out, that was like the only way the developers would turn. And I was like, when I got the game, I'm like, wait, I forgot you could do this like circle thing. I'm like, how do you do that?
That's cool, man. I never knew about that. They don't really like give you like true driving instructions.
Yeah, you just kind of. That's what I kind of like about it. Like, it doesn't give you all the instructions, so when you happen upon something, it's like, whoa, I can fucking do that.
Yeah. I like that in a game. It's nice.
I like discovering like cool tricks that you can do because it's kind of like if you kind of think about it, it's like real life when you figure out how to do like a trick. It's just like, oh shit, look what I can do now. Oh, were you trying to do the shadow?
Yeah.
I think there's too many of them. And now they're all dead.
Sideswipe.
Nope, but they're still all dead except for one. Oh, he's dead. But on PC, I've been playing a lot of. It's a game called Papers, Please. I don't know if you've heard of it.
No.
Alright, so when I tell you the concept, it's going to sound like the most boring game in the fucking world.
Alright.
It's basically a game where you play as a guard at a border, where you have to check people's passports and see if they're valid for entry.
Oh, you have told me about this game.
Yeah. It's a very interesting game, even though it doesn't really sound that interesting. But, like, it puts you through a bunch of, like, moral dilemmas. Because, like, you're literally just, like, deciding the fate of these people's lives. Especially since they come from, like, tyrannical countries sometimes. Or even just countries that are just really corrupt. And, honestly, your government isn't any different. Like, there's 20 endings to this game, for one thing. And it's a really short game, too. So it's, like... Yep, like, sometimes the ending requirements are very specific. You can literally get one ending for just having unauthorized things on your wall, and you get fired for that. Because that's how you can't have things other than plaques on your wall. Take this shit off. Now I'm deducting your pay. And there's also like this weird cult named Ezek that like is trying to make the government better because they're corrupt, and you can either side with them or just do your job and just go. It's a really interesting game. I would love to do it.
Sounds like it has a really nice story backing it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
from what you're telling me, it really does sound like it would have been like a really simple game, like that game where you have to like correct like mistakes.
Oh
on,
yeah,
on
yeah.
papers.
I remember that.
It sounds like something like that almost, but like there's a lot of story backing it up.
Yeah. How much more money do we need?
A lot.
Yeah.
No, those are side jobs.
Do you want to? Do you want to like cut it and we'll not even fast forward, but maybe just cut it in half. Do it in the next part.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right. Well, this is Bottles. More about Papers, Please next time. I would love to get more into it.